She's your queen to be. She's your queen to be. Is this your queen? Is this your queen? Good morning. This is Let Me See Your Transcript. Your very favorite history teacher. How are y'all doing? Oh, shoot, my purse. Nope, can't have this happen this morning. How are y'all doing? Apologies for being a little bit late. Ooh, Thursday, Friday Eve. How are y'all doing? This is Let Me See Your Transcript history teacher. And I just want to come to you this morning before I get to work on my drive. Wanting to talk to you about some we already. Hey, Messiah Burst, thank you so much for the I think it was the PayPal or the Zelle yesterday. I really appreciate that. I really do. Hey, Kind Kayla's mom, good to see you. I want to talk a little bit about two different lives from yesterday. Okay. Also, well, maybe three. I put the Hey Lady Sparkle 111. I put three videos, well actually 4 or 5 videos in my description. The first one is Real Talk with Kimmy Love. She had an interview and a panel featuring Leon R. Walker Jr., who I also already follow. He is a diagnosed narcissist who is also in therapy. And she had an interview with him yesterday. I put the link to his channel in there. I also put the link to the Lituation Network because that's where that picture of Jag came from. Because Jag was jagging out. Well, OKP drops the link. Jag, she see a link, she gonna hop on it, and she did in true narcissistic fashion. And she had some words with OKP, and then she jagged out as the narcissist she is when Miss Cat Medusa was there. Then I also have a link to Danny Robertson's video from yesterday where she verified if the police actually came by Jag's apartment for a wellness check. So definitely check that out. That video is 11 minutes. The other two videos, I put timestamps on there so you can go to the spot that I am referencing so you can see yourself. Okay? All right? And I also put my video about flying monkeys. I also put a link to a really good website where you can get help if you're an empath or maybe you are a what do you call it? Maybe you're a narcissist who's finally like, hey, I actually need to get some help because it's affecting my job. This is affecting my relationship with my kids, so my girlfriend or my partner or my wife or husband, whoever it is, that finally was like, hey, I gotta get some real help. Okay. So what I want to say is, hey, Spellcaster, I've been saying this. Other people have said it. Jaguar Wright is a narcissist. From the research, the articles I read, the websites I've been on, Leon R. Walker Jr., also Mental Illness, aka Lee Hammock, also Raw Emotions, those 3 men, 2 of them are black, 1 is white. They are diagnosed narcissists. They went to therapy. They are in therapy and they have their own channels. Okay? I also follow doctors and psychologists who are in practice or who've written books or who have programs about narcissistic personality disorder. Okay? So a lot of times when I come on here and I'm talking to you, that's what I'm referencing. Okay? And hey, Yvonne. And for the most part, I believe Jaguar Wright is a narcissist. I also believe that she has we've heard about her diagnoses. She has what's called co-occurring diagnoses, which means some people with narcissistic personality disorder also have mental illnesses that where they need medicine. You cannot be cured of narcissistic personality disorder. Let me say that again. You cannot be cured of narcissistic personality disorder. For them, they have to do talk therapy. They have to talk with a therapist who's going to work with them, preferably one-on-one, to help them with strategies, basically on how to be a better person and not really be horrible to the people around them. Okay. People with narcissistic personality disorder, for the most part, they lack empathy. Okay. They may portray empathy or imitate empathy, but usually it's not for very long. Okay. They are insecure. They're always in feel of needing to be the center of attention or in center or being praised. Okay. They do lie. Okay. They do embellish what all the things that they have done, the awards, the places, everything. Okay. Um, a lot of times, entertainers, singers, actresses, dancers, people in sports, what else? Politicians, even preachers. Okay. Cult leaders. Okay. It could be a member of your family, your parent, your sibling, your teacher, principal, assistant principal, counselor. It can be your friend. They can be a narcissist because and the thing with entertainers, a lot of them are narcissists because remember, they get a high off the attention. They love performing because they can get the claps, the clout, they can get all the praise. Now, there are different types of narcissists. The two that I've read the most on is covert narcissists and malignant narcissists. Covert narcissists, they are narcissists in the fact that they will come in the guise of, like, you may think that they are an empath, but they're not. Okay. They will do subtle things to get your attention while feigning that they don't want any attention. Like TJ is most likely a covert narcissist. Okay. She's always a perpetual victim. Okay. How many times did she break up with Jag and fake break up with Jag or left? Okay. Or come on here sad fishing. Or, oh, I'm just human, when she's caught being held, accountable for her actions. But no, and that's the thing. Narcissists don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Okay, they deflect a lot. They will turn it around and make you think that you're the problem. Okay, a malignant narcissist, you know them because they loud. They want to be the center of attention. They're not going to go covert about anything. It's like, here I am. And they start the narcissism. Okay? Jag, to me, and I agree with OG Trees, is a malignant narcissist, in my opinion. Okay? And to me, when Leon Walker Jr. was talking on Real Talk and Tea with Kimmy Love, and please go watch that video. It was really great. I put it in the description. I put the timestamp because the first video, I was like, okay, I'm taking notes. And also pay attention to the discussion that was also happening in the chat, because there are other people like me who were victimized by narcissists. My narcissists were people online. And probably if I really sit down and think about it, I probably dated some as well. Okay. But my most recent experience is online. Other people have been married to narcissists, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. Okay. The mother or father of their children. Women can be narcissists. Men can be narcissists too. Okay. And so, hey, Spirit, True Embrace, good to see you. Sidra Watkins. And so, and one of the things you got also about malignant narcissists is, like I said, they are very intentional, very loud with being the center of attention, making it known that they will immediately turn something around on you. Both covert and malignant will lie. And one thing Leon Walker Jr. said that was so important was that he said before he got help, okay, because he's been married before, he's had girlfriends before. He said it was also affecting his relationship with his children. But he also has a co-occurring diagnosis. He was in the Navy. But he also said he had a couple of tours of duties, and he said he also had PTSD that he was also not addressing as well. Okay, so and he said he was horrible. He was horrible to the other people in the Navy, and he was horrible to his loved ones. And he said when the other people let them come back, he came back and he was even more horrible to them. So if we look at Jag and what Jag does on here, it's like she's a textbook example. Like every time he was talking, I was like, he's talking about himself, but I'm like, this sounds like Jag, for real. Okay, and I want to play a snippet from what Leon Walker Jr. said. And please, let me put this up here. And I want to show you something as well, okay? Because he touched a little bit on the narcissistic abusive. There's a thing about narcissistic abuse, okay? The narcissist can mentally, emotionally, financially abuse you. In some cases, they also are physically abusive. Okay? Sometimes you might need to get out a restraining order. Leon Walker Jr. said, guess what? He stalked an ex-girlfriend that discarded him, and she got a new boyfriend. Because guess what narcissists do? They cannot handle rejection. They want to reject you, but they don't like it when they are rejected. And let's say, and I think he even said that the one that he stalked, he had broke up. I think, y'all remind me. Did he say he broke up with her and then she got a new boyfriend and he got mad about it and then he started stalking her? You know? And I was like, but he also said some things, especially if you're an empath like me, please go watch the whole video. Please give Real Talk with Talking Tea with King Love your click, like, and review, and watch the whole video, because if you're an empath and you are with a narcissist or you have narcissists around, there are things that we do that make it so that the narcissist will not change. They will continue the abuse, or they will increase the abuse. And we have to help ourselves. We got to stop it. And please, by the way, do not send a narcissist a video about narcissism. Because guess what? This is what? One, they don't care. They don't think it applies to them. This will make them mad. Okay? They're going to want to take it out on you. They'll even say that you're the narcissist. You're like, wait a minute, what? No. Okay? A lot will refuse to go to therapy unless it's like the last straw. In Lee Hammock's case, he said his wife left him. And that's what forced him to get therapy. And he said his wife left him when he wasn't at home. It wasn't like, he was at home and she started packing her stuff and leave. She left while he was away, because he would have probably found a way to make her stay. I want to say Leon Walker Jr. said, was it the legal case? I think may have gotten him in trouble. I don't know. I think so. So just letting y'all know. Also, why you shouldn't send them a video about narcissism or article is because they will then use that article to manipulate you. They will do all the opposite things that the article say you should, that the narcissist is doing to keep you. So you think like, oh, they are really changing. No, they're just doing that for you to be quiet, for you to be compliant, for you to stay. And then after a while, the facade, the face comes off, you know? And one thing Leon Walker Jr. said, he said, if you discard or leave a narcissist, do not ever go back. That's one thing he said. He said, because you go back, or you said don't call them to check up on them, don't call them for their birthday, don't do, don't put none underneath the post, go full zero contact. That means you block them on everything. They can't contact you, you don't contact them. By the way, if you have, let's say they like your family likes them, you might have to block your family members, because guess what? Your family members going to become involuntarily flying monkeys, and they can keep a tab on you. Okay? He said that he was intentionally, his ex-girlfriend's mothers loved him, but they didn't know that he was treating their daughter so horribly. Think about Jag and that phone call she had with Triple D mama. Okay? Think about what Jag said about, oh, she talked to Sip mama. Think about it. And then when she broke up with those people, what happened? What also nurses will do, they also will try to separate you from your family, so you only, or friends and family, so you only depend on them. Look at what she did with Goomba. Goomba came from a very loving family. Her first ex-husband came from a very loving family. When she was on the ice with both of them, all of a sudden their mamas was this, their mamas was that. Because guess what? They started listening to their Bible. Their Bible was right. Okay? We heard what she said to her own son on tape. Hell, we saw what she was doing to him when they was together down in Dallas. Having been involved in her foolishness. Now he had to go no contact with her so he could have a better life. But I want you to look at the cycle. They idolize you, love bomb you. They are mirroring you. If you're an empath and you're a good person, you know you're a good person. Because that's what narcissists do. They are attracted to nice, empathetic people. They are mirroring you back to you. You think you fall in love, like, oh, we have everything in common. No, you don't. They listening to you, and then they come back and regurgitate the same thing. When I was listening to Amber Heard talk about Johnny Depp at their trial, and I kept listening to her, I said, this is how she got him. She said, oh, when I met him, we found out we had a lot of things in common. I said, no. He told her what he liked, and she repeated it right back to him. I said, this is how she got him. Just, yeah. Okay. Also, this is another one you should look at when you're in a relationship with a narcissist and you're having arguments with them, which Leon Walker Jr. talked about. They'll deny it. They'll attack you like you're the source of the problem. They'll role reverse and make you think you're the narc. They become the victim. Now you're the offender. It was all your fault. And if their mama, or their daddy like you, like them, they'll use them against you too. What did Mama Francis say when the lights went out? And Jag got online time out. And then used her son to out. Who turned the lights off? Gerald. And then Mama Francis was like, turn them back on. But guess what? Gerald told Jag, I'm leaving. Jag is over her mother's money. Why didn't she get the lights put back on? Why did the lights ever get put back on in LaGina's name? You're a grown-ass woman. But no, you put the blame on someone else. And also sometimes you can get trauma bonded with the narcissist. Maybe you've had some type of struggle or something with them. They still do the same thing. Love bomb you. Now you trust and depend on them. Then they criticize you because the thing is coming out. Then they gaslight you, make you think that, you're crazy. What's going on is not true. Then you just give in. You can start having your own mental issues, emotional issues. Then you get to the point like, damn, you can't live without them. Okay? But then when you get help, or when you decide you want to stop the cycle, okay, then you have to quit them totally. Now, if you are a co-parent, like y'all got small children, middle school children, high school children, and you have to deal with them, then you might have to do like a partial no contact. You have to do something where, like, hey, we have a drop-off point, not at each other's house, because, the other one's going to be nosy. You have to have clear boundaries. You might have to go to court. Okay. You might need to get something from a judge saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is the days we're going to be there. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. And by the way, like I said, men and women can be narcissists. There are narcissists who do use their children. They will, against the other person. All right. So this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. And I want to play this part. This is about Jag. Okay. All right. So please watch the full video. This is a little bit less than 2 minutes. Okay.
What I just watched the other day, here's the thing with Jaguar. She's dealing with the fact that her music career ended abruptly. It ended soon. It ended early. She should still be touring. And she's got some anger issues. And she's got a lot of knowledge about the industry. And she's getting paid to talk about it. She gets paid more to talk about it than she does by making music. Okay? So she needs a good man. Because she mentioned one thing. She said the only reason she left her man is because of the size of his penis. That's not a reason to stay with anybody. So she has him for her sex, but she don't have anybody else for her spiritually, for her heart, her spirit. She knows a lot. She's highly intelligent, but she's making money now off of hurting people that hurt her.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, brother, that she is definitely the one that I was talking about to you. So, wow. Yes, exactly. So, yeah, we'll have a back conversation about that. But everybody pretty much on this panel, she has smear campaign, did some awful things too. So
put my address online, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah. Right. The thing about it, y'all gotta understand this. She's dealing with 200 years of passed down trauma, drama, and untreated PTSD. She has it.
She's not on her medicine right now, brother, and she's aware of what she's doing.
I'm sure she's watching.
And unfortunately, you have taught me so much, and I know she's aware and knows what she's doing. So I'm at a point now where there's no turning back. I literally was the one that broke the friendship up.
Hey, everybody. Okay. Hey. So did y'all hear that? This man has never met her in person. Has not been dealing with her online at all. He just saw a video from the other day. He was surprised when they started breaking stuff down to him. Exactly. Okay. Here's one more I want y'all to listen to. This is from the Lituation Network.
What does the end game look like for you? Do you kind of just want Jackie to stop talking about you and you'll stop talking about her?
I don't. She could talk about me till she blew in her motherfucking face. Bitch, you got all this And that's not a threat, bitch. We gonna make it dance.
What does the
Out
end game
under the
look like
tree.
for you? What do you want to see happen? What does the end game look like for you? Do you kind of just want Jackie to stop talking about you and you'll stop talking about her?
I don't. She can talk about me till she blew in her motherfucking face, bitch. You got all this fucking shit. You making everybody do your dirty work, and you. What is you getting out of it? Nobody's rocking and rolling with you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you a lying ass, cunt bucket ass, cum guzzling ass bitch. Like, leave me alone. King, I'm 38 years old. I'm about to be 39 in July. I never met a person in my life dealing with men. I know a lot of men. Nobody in my life ever got mad at me when one of my homies, my cousins, my brothers stopped dealing with them. I'm still friends with some of my brother's ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, ex-ex-ex. This is the only bitch that I have a problem with who got mad at me over a nigga that don't want her, who happened to be my cousin. I never dealt with nothing like this before in my life. Never. So to me, that tells me you've been wanting to do this. And when you saw me in person, you wanted to eat my pussy from the back. And then I heard once, I was like, all that ass, how can you wipe your ass, bitch?
That doesn't sound like a real friend. Sounds like a typical narcissist. Morning.